really win that much, but has a lot of drama over in your second city, Los Angeles.
Oh, you're talking about the Lakers. Okay, so the first tips question of the day is how many years will J.J. Reddick last as the Lakers coach?
So they've had several coaches in the last decade, and they've won
8 in the last 10 years.
8 in the last
8
10
in the last
years?
10 years.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't know that
The
was
guy with the
number.
most wins is Luke Walton.
Oh, wow.
What does that tell you about how they're going through their coaches?
And I would say, like, if you put all those coaches in a lineup and you say which one is the least experienced just by, looks and what you think, most people would point to Luke Walton.
I think he was the least experienced
at
one.
the time
Yeah.
when he got the job. That is definitely
Now
the
we
case.
got J.J. Reddick.
Well, even before that, you made it to the Western Finals with this Darvin Ham, if you remember that name.
Listen, I
and
thought
before
Darvin.
that-
First of all, I think you're going to have to deal with egos.
Oh, yeah.
Starting with the owner.
So
Jeannie Buss, love her to death, but like her father, Dr. Jerry Buss, they love being out front, like Jerry Jones of the Cowboys. So you're getting that. It's going to be at every meeting, wants to be in on every decision. LeBron's going to have a take. Magic Johnson will have a take. Any other former great Laker that they have around the board meetings and stuff will have a take. So it's gonna trickle down before it gets to J.J. Reddick's what his opinion, what the club should be. So that's definitely something that's going to be against him.
Even before Darvin Ham, Vogel wins a title.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
It was
matter.
in the bubble.
It doesn't matter. So I got 2 years because everything that you said I totally agree with, but I also think
You got 2 years? I'll give you 2, maybe 3.
I think that this is a LeBron hire. So the contract's for 4. I don't think he sees the end of the contract.
But is it, 4 for 40 or something?
It's
not the Hurley money.
It's not Hurley money. It's significantly less than Hurley money. But I think this all revolves around LeBron, that when LeBron is no longer
Do I have
a
to take
Laker,
Bronny?
I think you will. I think you will have to take Bronny.
Then I'm going to get fired quicker.
Oh, well.
Because if I have to play Bronny over some really good NBA talent, I'm screwed.
But the thought is that he didn't get this job if it wasn't for
You're the
LeBron,
best.
and that
Thank
Bronny
you.
is a package deal with LeBron. So I think you're going to have to do what LeBron says, and until LeBron is not on the team, then J.J. Reddick is going to have to do that. So I think 2 years from now, LeBron's not on this team. And then the Lakers are going to be like, we need to stop doing all this LeBron stuff because LeBron's not here anymore. And that includes the head coach. That he says he doesn't have any input on it, but, man, they had a lot of podcast episodes together, and it's kind of wild that a guy with no coaching experience that's LeBron's best friend gets the job. It's just the writing is on the wall, man. You can tell me otherwise, but I'm still going to believe that this is LeBron's pick as head coach. And if LeBron is not there, then the Lakers are going to think otherwise of this head coach.
No, well said. And I think one of the biggest problems with LeBron having input and Rich Paul having input, I mean, you've got, Anthony Davis is a Rich Paul client. So these agents
And
have
so is
a
Bronny.
lot. Yeah, so you've got a lot of input from agents that if a player's upset, they go to the agent goes to the owner. And it used to be that the agent, you didn't even care what an agent said. And even if the agent bitched at the general manager would laugh. He's like, I got way too much power. I don't have to listen to your stupid crap.
Right.
So that's the difference in today's game. So you've got these guys that'll be like, was that thunder?
No, I
Or
think
was that just that?
I think Henry dropped
Anyway,
something over
not that I'm nervous about that.
there. No, you're not at all.
No, when you've got too many people with their input, that it makes the day-to-day running of a club difficult. You got Anthony Davis. He's got load management. He's always hurt. LeBron's getting older. Now you're going to have his kid. So it's really going to be a circus. The media circus around that. And listen, Lakers aren't even in it, and we're still talking Lakers. And the
Exactly.
Celtics just won the
Exactly.
title, and they're having their parade today. And we're not even talking about the Celtics. We're talking about J.J. Reddick, an inexperienced coach, is going to have to deal with a bunch of politics to try to run a team that, again, is maybe the 7th to 10th best team in the West. I mean, if you don't draft a really good player and you draft Bronny in the first 2 rounds, I feel bad for you.
I
I don't because I can't stand the Lakers, but I do feel bad for first-time coaches because you might not get another shot.
I just think it's all orchestrated. I think the Hurley even interview was orchestrated. Hiring J.J. Reddick, I think doing that now, yesterday, gets the talk away from the Boston Celtics. And then that orchestration, to me, just spells they care more about the headlines than they do winning basketball games.
Absolutely. All right, when we come back, we're going to talk some more health issues. Sarah Emblaw will join us. Also, got Stephanie Barassa, the head of rehab for Hartford Healthcare's Bone and Joint Institute. They'll join us next.